I didn't hear her come in, just the soft click of the bedroom door at 2:47 a.m. Silence after, the kind that settles on your skin like dust. She lingered in the dark hallway for a beat, breathing steady, almost rehearsed. I watched her shadow slip past the doorway, cross the floor, and pause in front of the mirror. A faint glow from the streetlight traced the outline of her smile, small, satisfied, careless. Then came her whisper, almost too soft to catch. "Don't be dramatic," she murmured, brushing her fingers through her hair. "It's just one night with my CEO." My chest tightened, but my face didn't move, not even a twitch. Suspense has a way of sharpening the senses, slowing the blood until every second stretches thin. I stayed still, pretending to sleep, listening to the soft rustle of her dress hitting the floor, listening to the shower she didn't bother taking. I let the silence sit, let it sink, let it root itself somewhere cold inside me. By morning, I expected the usual routine: coffee, half smiles, avoidance. What I got instead was chaos erupting on my lawn. A man in a tailored suit, hair disheveled, voice cracking. "The merger is dead! Who is your husband?" I didn't answer. I didn't need to. Because in that moment, I already knew the truth was coming, and I was ready to drag it out of the dark, piece by calculated piece. I replayed her words all morning. Just one night. Just her CEO. Just another lie folded into the fabric of our marriage. She made coffee, humming some melody I'd never heard before, like her night meant nothing, like her CEO's meltdown outside wasn't connected to her smeared lipstick and undone hair. She didn't look at me, not once. And that was the tell. People lie loudly. Guilty people go quiet. She sat across from me at the table, tapping her nails, eyes skittering toward her phone each time it vibrated. Message, message, silence, another message. Her CEO must have been unraveling. I didn't ask, I didn't accuse. Suspicion is a slow poison. I let it drip. Her phone buzzed again. This time she flipped it face down instead of up. A subtle detail, a loud alarm. Her hands trembled slightly when she lifted her cup, a barely there tremor. But I saw it. I see everything when I go quiet. Marriages break not in screams, but in moments like this, when one person pretends nothing happened and the other knows everything has changed. I held her gaze for a moment too long. She flinched. That was when suspicion turned into confirmation. I didn't confront her, not yet. Instead, I started collecting pieces. Phone records, bank transfers, calendar invites she thought she'd deleted, a hotel receipt tucked deeper than usual into her purse. She left breadcrumbs. They always do. I found a lipstick stain on the inside collar of a shirt she never wore around me. I found her perfume on a jacket that wasn't hers. I found the way her voice changed whenever she answered his calls. Bright, nervous, too warm. Her CEO tried calling me once, just once. His number flashed on my screen at 11:03 p.m. I let it ring. I let it go unanswered. Instead, I called the hotel listed on the receipt, asked for the invoice in my quiet, polite voice. People hand you the truth when you don't sound emotional. The PDF arrived within minutes. 2 names, 1 room, charged to his company. Time-stamped exactly when she claimed she was working late on budget reviews. Her lies were sloppy. Her secrets were loud. I gathered everything into a simple folder labeled Merger. Fitting. By the time the last piece fell into place, I no longer felt pain. Just a calm, sterile clarity. The kind you feel in an operating room. Cold light, steady hands, no hesitation. Truth doesn't hurt when you expect it. It only confirms what you already buried weeks before. The DNA test arrived last. Odd, maybe, but necessary. Because her sudden girls' trip 6 months ago didn't match the due date math she gave me last week. I needed to know the truth before I decided what version of myself to become. The envelope sat on the table like a final verdict. I opened it without ceremony. 0% probability. Not mine. I let that sink in. Not with rage, just resignation. She walked in moments later, humming again, wearing the same perfume she thought I didn't notice. I slid the report across the table toward her. No words, just the paper. Her eyes scanned it, her lips parted, her face drained. Why? Why did you? I didn't blink. I already knew. Silence swallowed the room. She broke first. They always do. I stood, walked to the door, and pulled it open. Her CEO stood outside, red-eyed, desperate, still asking questions he didn't want answers to. I handed him the folder. "Here's everything you're looking for," I said. He flipped through it, hotel receipts, messages, DNA results. I watched something inside him collapse. Behind me, she gasped, whispered my name, reached out like I was supposed to save her from her own decisions. I didn't turn around. "Consider your merger officially over," I said to him, voice flat, "but not because of me." He looked at her then, and she broke, eyes wide, breath shaky, unraveling fast. I closed the door. Let them face each other. Let them drown in the truth they created. The house was quiet again, not peaceful, just empty. I sat on the edge of the bed she came home to last night, the same bed she contaminated with silence. I felt nothing now, no anger, no grief, just the clean, precise weight of clarity. People think betrayal destroys you. It doesn't. It strips you, refines you, sharpens you into someone who no longer fears loss. When she finally came back inside, shaking, crying, begging, I didn't look at her. I simply stood, grabbed my jacket, and walked past her. Because the truth wasn't mine to carry anymore, it was hers. And my final thought as I stepped out the door was simple. Some nights break marriages. This one ended mine. Cleanly. Perfectly. Finally.